Melted crayon art is an interesting and fun way to personalize a piece of decor for your room, and it is easy if you follow a few simple steps. In this speech, I will show you how to make melted crayon art and a few ways you can personalize it to fit you or your style. You only have to select your colors, buy your supplies, choose a design, and melt the crayons. Your first step is selecting the colors. According to 52 Kitchen Adventures on their September 12, 2011 post, they buy 2 boxes of 64 crayons and use all of the bright colors to make it more appealing. In mine, I'm going to use this box of 48 crayons, and I took out all of the browns and blacks. Your next step is to decide what order you would like your crayons in. I chose to do mine in a rainbow, going from green to yellow. You need to select a board that won't be too flimsy once you melt the crayons on it and will be easy to hang. A good choice would be a poster board or a canvas. The next step is to glue the crayons on the board. You take the crayon and put the glue on the wrapper where there's the crease and glue it from one end of the crayon to the other. Glue the crayons from one end of the board to the other until you've filled the whole board or used all of your crayons. Your next step is to decide if you want to put a design on your board. Some different things you could do are put initials, a word, or a picture. I'm deciding to do an H for my first name, Haley. Place the tape in the center of the board, wherever you would like the design. Next, you must melt the crayons over top of the tape and all the way across the board. You can use a blow dryer or a heat gun. Krista Rhodes, a contributing writer for Collide Art magazine, gives a good tip when melting the crayons in the November 2014 issue. Keep the hairdryer on low or medium heat. Focus on a section at a time, not on melting all the crayons at once. If you use a heat gun, be careful because they get hot fast. Next, you will melt the crayons towards the center and tip the board up and down until the crayons melt. Make sure you have something under your board so it does not make a mess. Your next step is to remove the tape after the crayons are dry. Once your project is done, it will look something like this, but all the way across. Melted crayon art is an easy art project that only requires a few items and a few simple steps in order to create something truly personable and fun to look at. If you ever need an easy and fun DIY project to do on a rainy day or want to make someone a present, melted crayon art is the perfect choice to put a smile on someone's face.